So not a lot of sunshine out there as we continue into the afternoon. Milwaukee Mall in Winchester there, a good view. It's not too bad out there though, despite the cloud cover. 63 degrees. You don't really even need a jacket so far here as we started out in the 50s and have gradually returned into the 60s. There's a look at those current temperatures. Still a little bit of a divide if you track all the way west on I-68 into Cumberland, where there's a few 50s still hanging out that direction. But again, generally speaking, most of the four-state region has gotten back up into those lower and middle 60s as you drop into the eastern panhandle and northern Virginia. Just as I say that, of course, Leesburg's temperature reading drops down to 59. So yes, still a few numbers out there with a 5 in front of them. Clouds overall have been pretty much consistent. We just have these little pockets here and there that have popped up through the morning and into the early afternoon now with some sunshine, but don't expect much as the day continues here. We might see a couple of hours here and there, but clouds will continue to be on the increase as we head later on into some of the overnight hours tonight with that next system, and that next system being, of course, Hurricane Zeta making landfall and then eventually approaching the area. There's some of the rainfall on the very northern extent of Zeta making its way across the southeast. We have this stalled boundary draped across our region, and this is almost like a little arrow for Hurricane Zeta. It's going to follow that and come directly into the area starting tonight and going into the day tomorrow, just with plenty of rainfall. We should miss out on the worst of the strongest winds and also any severe weather. Those will likely stay to the south of the four-state region. So again, today's going to be a pretty decent day, just slightly warmer than yesterday. And that consistent rain, it starts tonight, picks up even more so tomorrow, becoming heavy at times, and flooding, it's not really as much of a concern, but we'll detail that in just a second here. Once all that gets out of here on Friday, though, we'll see a sharp cool down going into the weekend. And check it out. So the rest of your day today, just going to see those pockets of sunshine. Cloud cover will be around and continue into the overnight. Here come the showers. Those will arrive after midnight, becoming a steady rain by early tomorrow morning. The entire viewing area is going to pretty much be engulfed by this rain. It will continue to stay steady, consistent all the way into the afternoon, and then eventually this mess will start to exit out of here tomorrow evening. We'll still have some lingering showers Thursday night into your Friday, but the worst of the rainfall is going to occur tonight, going throughout much of your Thursday. And here's a look at those totals. We are still expecting right around 2 to 2.5 inches as you drop down into most of the four-state region. The further north you go, the totals will be less, likely down to about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. And we should be able to handle this because of how dry it's been. But some of the metro areas down near D.C. and parts of northern Virginia that have been soggy this summer, well, they could end up seeing some minor flood issues, something to keep in mind. Quick check of the afternoon forecast, mostly cloudy. Those temperatures will be staying in the 60s and beyond. Friday, we'll start to see those temperatures dip back down into the 50s and 30s during the overnight.